Welcome to Jobbed Out, the wrestling editorial that reminds you that sometimes things get tough. So tough that the rules fly right out the window. Ah, Jesus. I want to preface this by saying that as a kid, I was totally a Marty Jannetty fan. I even had his poster on my wall and everything. But with that said, dude's a frickin' mental case in 2020. We all knew about Party Marty's drug problems in the past, being fired from the WWE multiple times, including a short stint in 2005 when his one-off match with Kurt Angle actually led to a contract that he was released from within a couple of months. To put it simply, Marty has a habit of getting in his own way. Well, the worst thing that ever happened to Jannetty was definitely Facebook. The guy is a walking Dark Side of the Ring episode waiting to happen. His greatest online hits include asking fans if it's okay to sleep with his own daughter, if he should have sex with a biological mother and daughter together, if he should do porn, whether Barack Obama is black enough, and many, many more. On several of these occasions, he's claimed to have been hacked because "I was hacked" is the new "it wasn't me." Today was a brand new level though, and not unlike his WWE runs, the past seems to be catching up to him. So how bad can it be? Well, this morning, Marty Jannetty put out a very lengthy post. I'm going to omit the homophobic slur and replace it with what it should be, because it seems the older generations can't tell the difference between a gay person and a pedophile. And I quote, "I was 13, working at Victory Lane's bowling alley buying weed from a pedo." Seriously, why is it so hard for these people to realize the difference between being attracted to the same gender and being attracted to a frickin' kid? Anyway, buying weed from a pedo that worked there, and he put his hands on me. He dragged me around to the back of the building. You already know what he was gonna try to do. That was the very first time I made a man disappear. They never found him. They should have looked in the Chattahoochee River. So, of course, Columbus, Georgia's police department had to put out a statement. They said they're investigating it, checking into missing persons and unidentified remains cases. Why wouldn't they? I mean, that's a serious admission, and the state of Georgia has no statute of limitations. That means even if it happened 47 years ago, they can charge him with murder. Now, that's the part that all the sheets have been talking about. This is the part I want to put some focus on. Continuing the post, "But Winnie, the girl in these pics, I likes you too damn much. Probably my favorite, but I promised myself way back then nobody would ever hurt me again. That includes you. I loved you, but you hurt me with your fucking Jamaican jealousy. You can go your own way. I don't need you." Did Marty Jannetty just threaten to make a woman disappear? Even if the story from when he was 13 is fake, like he made it up, it didn't happen, why would you tell that story unless you're trying to say that's what can happen to you? Marty talked about the very first time he made a human being disappear for hurting him, and then ties it together by saying this woman hurt him. That's what the police should be investigating. If I was Winnie, that is a very easy emergency protection order, because party foul Marty Jannetty is pretty well known for his unhinged moments over the years. So yeah, cocaine's a hell of a drug. We've seen what it did to Sonny, we're seeing what it's done to Marty. If you ever needed a reason to stay off the stuff, look what happens when you're old, washed up, and have too much time on your hands. I hope that this bowling alley story is fake as hell, and I hope Winnie gets far, far away from party foul Marty, because there's no way to bounce back into something healthy after something like that. Of course, Marty can always just say he was hacked again. That's just my opinion though. What do you think of Marty Jannetty's weird Facebook tirade? Do you think he threatened a woman's life here? Was it an unrelated coke-fueled confession? Or is Jannetty just drugged up and delusional? What do you think should be done about this? About him in general? Let me know what you think in the comments section, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more, because I want you to be a part of the conversation too. I'm working on something cool for the awesome people who've been with me from the start and helped this channel grow, and I want to unveil that when I hit 500 subscribers, but for now, I better get my shoulders off the mat, so thank you for tuning in to Jobbed Out. I'll catch you next time.